Hey, hello guys, so welcome to season 4 of Hero Siege, and today I will show you my white mage that's gonna be able to finally kill a boss in Hell 5. It's Uber Death. I'm close to be able to kill Uber Damien, but he spawns so much head that it kills me at the end. But tonight is gonna be about the Uber Death. Forgive me for my PC, the CPU, it will lag a ton because apparently in season 4 and my computer's starting to get old, so it's gonna be laggy. I hope I'm not gonna die for this reason, but normally it should took me 5 minutes to kill the Uber Death. It's quite long, but I can at least kill it. I will show you the gear right away, and we're gonna kill after that. So I'm also a solo guild fan, so my gears is only me or Suko who getting all those equipment, so we don't buy any in the market. So the season was quite hard to reach that point, but we've been lucky nonetheless. So the giant turn lizard, it is a wonderful combo with the Celestial Might here. It converts all the elemental damage to arcane, so it takes the arcane there, the lightning, the poison, the fire, and the cold. So big shout out to Discord for that. The Side of God is my first item that I loot really well. This gear, like the 44% out of the 45 is insane. I achieved to beat Uber Damien L1 by a Bifrost key. Drop me that, really fantastic amulet. Quite sad for attack rating though. The fighter magic grips, Suko dropped me that today. It is a perfect roll in the magic damage. Missed one all skill, but that's okay. The Arcanist took us 3 hours to find. The minus 24 is pretty cool. The 30% is great. 5 Arcane skill as well. The Airwalk. Airwalk, this one was a base of a 2 Arcane skill, and apparently it goes to 5. So it probably should be 1 between 3 in addition of it. So if you have like a 5 base, might goes up to 8 plus the 2 all skill. It's random element as it's right there, so we need to be careful when you craft those. Celestial Authority already passed. So the Giant Turn Lizard is only good if you have the Celestial Authority, otherwise you go with something else. The Celestus, I had +8 Divinity, but apparently the Celestus 5 Arcane skill with the magic skill damage increased by 44%. That was my base of the rune words. Is better in the Saturn marks. We're come to this pretty soon. I use the Commander Sash while I'm waiting for my Liquor Ulster, the Angelic Belt that really look amazing. I really want to aim for this belt in particular. This one is the Soulforge Ring, so I have a video already on that. It is a quest that you have to make to reach this. The gem that I put on, I have probably like 4 intelligence and 14 explosion damage. I don't know why it doesn't show on the screen. Is it because there's a maximum of line that you can have on the item? I don't know. So did the 14 explosion apply or not? I didn't really check before and after applying it, but it's there. All my relic are max, so it is really great. So the Holy Bible, it's a +2 all skill. The Holy Grail is because the Heaven Lights give us heal, and the heal gonna do a damage. When we receive heal, we're gonna do some lightning damage. That is arcane, but it is a ray of lightning. The Treeforce is always fantastic. The charms, this one is a 36%, so it's a blue, it's hard to find probably. So look for those in your filter. That is really amazing. And this one is even better. It's a smaller one and a 43%, insane. After that, those are just like some intelligence right there. I finally, as we will see, beat my Uber Death L5 for the first time. I don't know if I'm lucky or not, but I did like 4 of them, and I loot 4 Torch of Shadows. So is it only L5 for Torch of Shadow and nothing else, or it's for the torch and the other stuff? But if you want to farm Torch of Shadow, you must be in a L5. They changed that, so there's that. There's 12 all resistance, the explosion skill. I have one in my chest that I'm waiting to loot the satanic dice to try on it. Not this one, the other one. But satanic dice this season I'm really not lucky with it. Moonshard near perfect. Moonshard is gonna get out of my charm when I will have a second Arcanist or the Rakul band, but I'm not gonna do Rakul this season. Doesn't feel like it's worth it. Damien Cage, a +3. And even this is for Plague Doctor, is still 28 all attribute and 20 all resistance, so that's why I use it. The Thurston Invol, that's a +1 all skill, 5 resistance. The bomb, so the barrel of explosive with this one, it is pretty cool. 20% cooldown. We will be really need that for the Black Mass. The Tablet of Awakening, I just put a in a Angelic Gem. I know some people are gonna be hesitated to see that on it, but I just wanted to put it on, and I will put 2 Elemental Gem later on. I don't have an augment yet on this weapon. I'm waiting for looting the Beacon of Shadows with 2 Sacket and a really good roll, so that's what I'm aiming for. What I can improve to improve my damage too, it is the Angelic Bell, the Liquor, because it will always apply my Ghostly Potion, and whatever the number that's gonna be on the belt is gonna apply. So if it's 2, the 2 left potions gonna still always apply. If it's 4, it's all 4 potion, and there's a +2 all skill because Bottle of Vodka level 2. There's a 33% damage there. There's a 44% there. There's some healing here. So that's gonna be a good one. The Arcanist glove, I don't remember the name. They have an ominous aura that give magic skill damage. So that's gonna be an upgrade to this probably, I'm pretty sure. And my augment on the Beacon of Shadows, 2 more Elemental Gem there. So that's about it for the build. So now we're yeah, I'm gonna show the Mercenary is dead, so you won't be able to see it, but it's basically Magic Find and the Aura Might for giving resistance in AoE. So there's that for this. If you want to show, if you want to see this, that's how I set it up. I feel like I want to change my Black Mass, like removing Restless Spirit that give more damage to here, and had it there. I will test it on a other time, not this way. Saturn Marks is 512,000, so I'm pretty happy for it. Resistance is kind of a lackey because I don't have my Mercenary, but I'm feeling great with that as well. As you could see here, for the crit damage is because I have in my hero level, there's the Drunkard for tankiness, Charm slot 1, Charm slot 2, really important to be able to set it up everything at the right spot. This is a life per second and mana per second somewhere here. That feel that is okay. This is the spell Slinger, so it gives us more faster cast rate and magic damage for every point here. And we have the Glyph of Mystic Insight that allow our spell to crit. So this is really insane. This one is a cooldown, faster cast rate, is really good. And why I put some point here is because more point in intelligence in this section give more crit damage. It's not gonna change the crit chance. If you want 30% of the crit chance, you need to have a glyph that is 100% of quality. Mine is 99, so close to the perfection, and it's gonna be good for this like that. I don't go here because it's mainly like dexterity and strength. If I feel like I want to get another glyph activated, I will go there, but I need to go back again because I used to put experience before, but experience is good. The 2 all skill is pretty insane, magic find if you feel like it. Movement speed, 15 all attribute, all resistance, and the maximum all res, but they nerf it, so I don't feel like this one should be a priority. So probably the all skill here, maybe experience if you want to gain more point faster, and probably 15 all attribute. So it's up to you at this point, but charm slot 1, charm slot 2, those 3 because you want like tankiness here. This one is insane, so this one is pretty early, and it's 15 magic damage, 15 intelligence, so don't skip them. This is for physical, so you don't have to do those places. This is mana after each kill, mana stole, mana energy. I don't feel like we need it with the white mage, so that's why I didn't took it. This is his defense. Maybe that could be great, but like going all there for this, probably not worth. So I think it's resume all this. The mercenary, that's how I set it up. So like for dodge, health regen, reduce damage from all sources, armor, and life per hit. I don't use the ton because he used to stay in bad spot and always die. And he has more resistance because he's not alive right now, so his equipment doesn't apply. Did I skip something else? So the right now the giant horn lizard, I'm wearing it for like the percent. The more they're closer to 30, the higher the Saturn mark's gonna be. But it's it appears to doesn't have sockets, sadly. But it has a defensive shout from the Viking, so it helps us for tanking the physical damage. And since I have plenty of angelic key, I slam one of them here. But I feel like the augment of the white mage is so bad, but the black mass feel great. I used to play with a level 7 black mass. The black mass is way larger, larger, so it's really gonna help us for Uber Damien, I'm pretty sure, and it's gonna do more damage, and that's how we kill the Uber death. Enough of talking, it's already 30 minutes, but I just wanted to show you the most possible stuff without for you to asking question after that. Feel free to do so if you have some question and I missed something about, but I just want you to give the most information about the build itself, and I will leave timestamp in the description, and I think we are ready to go. Yeah, so we're just gonna press that defense buff, and here we go. So the thing is gonna be just like putting the Saturn marks and waiting for him to do his stuff. So this is the first wave. It's always different because he's gonna do pentagram right away, and where we needs to take action is when he's gonna call his lantern. So lantern, we use our potion, Arcane Break with the Shadow Bolt, the lantern to be able to kill it fast, and we wait. The white mage is really great when he's killing stuff because he's gonna gain digest soul stack, and with those digest soul stack he gains a ton of damage. Here we doesn't have that many possibility to have this stack. The only way is by killing the lantern, and we must killing the lantern, otherwise the death is gonna be invisible. So if you don't Arcane Break the lantern, it's gonna take you a while to kill it, so that's why it's really important. This is an instant kill, so don't go there, and this hit a ton, so this is the most dangerous, two most dangerous part of it. The head, the big skull, it is pretty easy to dodge. This one could be dangerous, so you just watch the wave. I like to stay up here and go down. If you start already down and you are too close of the door, I feel like we can be teleport back in, and maybe we will be teleport in one of the hoe that is shooting, like this one, the side, and I don't feel like it's gonna help us to survive, so that's why I like to stay a little bit above. While our black masses make their way across the lantern and even the bosses, it is really important to let your saddle mark on, because they're always gonna pop it off pretty fast, because each wave, there's like 7 of them, something like that, they're always gonna pop the black mass pretty fast. And the lower level is your saddle marks, less marks you will have. The higher level, there's gonna have more marks, so they will stay longer. And that's about it. So it's not more complicated than that, but you just have to figure it out how to do it. So obviously this is not the strong, I would say that this is not the best part of the white mage. Killing boss is one of his weaknesses. Is really good to clear dungeon and waves, and like when you are farming, it is really amazing. Even in Hellfire you can clear pretty great when you have the stuff for it. So it's not an easy way to build characters, and he's not a boss killer, but he can do it with the right stuff, obviously. So there's still some gear to improve on, but it's quite sad that he needs that much to shine in the game in general. At this point, when you arcane break the lantern, it is pretty important to go fast of like this. You arcane break, you kill the lantern, and when the lantern is dead, you throw some shadow ball to broke the arcane break to the uber death as well. And when he's dead, you put saddle marks while your black mask is crossing his face. Don't forget to use your potion too. So I used to forget them a lot, and that's how you can do a lot of damage. Most of the time, if you have the right amount of cooldown recovery, it's close to like 70. It's not the max. Apparently it's 85. And if you're close to that, your black mask will be ready most of the time. Like, it's already ready, but if I'm using it right now, I'm gonna mess up all the order of him to throw his lantern and be able to kill it. There we go. Take note that if you use your bottle of vodka first before arcane break, it's gonna be +2 levels, so it's gonna arcane break more. And what I wanted to say, because it's hard for me to concentrate to kill it and to talk to you guys, it is that if you, what I wanted to say, oh yeah, if you use your potion for like this wave, I'm using it, the next wave you should not be able to have it yet. So every 2 waves you will have your potion. So this one I don't have my potion on, but the other one I should have it. There we go. So another Torch of Shadow. So I'm pretty sure that if I want to... Oh, the Soul of Despair! Oh, yeah, baby! Oh, yeah, my first one. I'm pretty sure that if I want to farm the Beacon of Shadow, I need to go like L4. Because if I go L1, 2, and 3, I have the opportunity to find it, but it's less chance. And except if I'm really lucky, so I don't have this confirmation of information, but so far I did like 5 Uber Death in Hell 5 and 4 Torch of Shadows. So is it a guaranteed drop in L5, or you can drop something else? I don't know about that, but if you want it, you are in must to do it in Hell 5, and it's already written in to the items section. So Pyromancer, and is really crap. So yeah, and just to prove my points here, if we go in the charm, we go to this bad boy that is the Torch of Shadows Uber Reaper, only Hell 5. So that's about this information. So it's already 20 minutes, sorry for that. And here's that possibility of White Mage can kill L5 Uber Dead, but it took time. Less time than me talking. Yeah, so thank you very much for that. I just wanted to show you the White Mage itself a little bit. I could do it in a separate video and more adequately, but I feel like it's my first video of the season about the characters, so just throw it in the same section, and people just gonna look this section if they want to see the process of killing Uberdeath. So thank you very much for that. Good luck with your season, and see you in the next video. Ciao.